So, we're gonna get into this one. So we're gonna react to this one. This is gonna be the last video I react to on the stream. Cause I gotta edit and I gotta upload. So shout out to Cyberboy. Y'all subscribe to him. Make sure y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? He said you might not be able to play GTA 6 online. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. This topic is just interesting.
So yeah, you might have to verify your age to play Grand Theft Auto.
Stupid.
So this was originally going to be a second channel video, but I decided it's probably
I got subscribed to that shit.
Many of you guys might
second
be quite
channel
interested
video.
in it. So in the UK, they recently passed something called the Online Safety Act, and the whole idea is that basically any content that the government deem that you shouldn't be accessing as a child, whether that's political content, whether that's adult content, they require you to submit a face scan or a form of ID, whether that's passport or driving license, to be able to access those various websites.
Dumb, bro.
Now we knew that this would go to the other parts of the world, but no one expected that to happen in the space of a week.
Right.
What's actually happened over the past few days, this Online Safety Act has been rolled out in Australia, and now it's going to be rolled out in America in the coming weeks and months.
Stupid,
and
though.
Also, Xbox and PlayStation are having to comply to UK laws, and they're going to have to require
it's coming to America
scans,
too.
or they're going to have to require a bank card or a form of ID for you to access their online services. Now, what we're about to go through is going to disappoint a lot of people, but I do need to point out, as someone that's been even critical of Rockstar many times in the past, what we're about to hear is not Rockstar's fault, and they have absolutely zero
control over it
all. According to TezFunds2, who's basically a data miner, he goes through all of the various data that's related to Grand Theft Auto and Grand Theft Auto Online, and going through the various scripts, he's managed to find that there's now an age verification thing that's been added. So people...
Bro, this shit is so stupid, bro. Yeah, YouTube, everybody's doing it. Hey, bro, they not playing no games, bro. I don't understand. I mean, I get it. I understand, but like, the shit is dumb.
People are going to have to verify their age to access online features of the game. Now, I do need to reiterate once again, this is not Rockstar's fault. This is the British government, the Australian government, and even the American government's fault for requiring this.
It does nothing.
Two schools of thought here. Firstly, great. No 10-year-olds with martial
I get that.
That sounds good. But I think it's fair to look at this from like a more human approach. Everyone that thinks this might be a good idea also played GTA when they were underage.
Exactly.
I started playing
Exactly, bro. That's some hypocritical shit, bro. It's hypocritical as hell. I mean, I don't got nothing to worry about, but still, that's some hypocritical shit, man.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City when I was about 7.
Yeah, I was playing that shit as a child.
One that I've really taken a personal disliking to, which obviously I've covered on the second channel, which is the fact that we're now trusting millions of private companies all around the world to hold copies of our passports.
Right.
Now, this law came into effect the day after the T-App leak, which of course absolutely shafted tons of people, and their private information was leaked all over the internet. Now, another issue that this raises is that it should be really up to a parent to decide whether their child plays a game.
Exactly.
Grow up at different ages, and someone that's maybe 16 might be absolutely fine playing Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, whilst I think it's a great thing that children should not be accessing content who are underage, of course they shouldn't. We should protect children from accessing that content.
Of course.
That is really up to the role of parents. The government instituting new laws that require every single company to bend to this.
The government should not have no fucking right to determine if a child can play a certain game online. Like, that's some dumb shit. That's dumb as hell. Like, all jokes aside, that shit is dumb. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, that's some power trip shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I agree with him. It should be the parent determining that. Imagine a 17-year-old that can't play GTA Online. You know what I'm saying? They have to wait until they're 18, and it takes like a whole year for that. That sucks, bro. That sucks, bro. That genuinely sucks. I'm gonna check it out, Frederick. It's a way for them to spy on us. Exactly. It has nothing to do with, I don't think children should be. It has nothing to do with that. It's literally spying on everybody. Just having control. And this is why I don't fuck with politics, bro. That's why I don't fuck with politics. This is why I don't fuck with certain parts of the government. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. It's just all dumb, bro. It's fine. That's fine. That's what I'm saying. It should depend on your parents. That's perfectly, nigga. I was raised during that time. I know this already. My mom had to be there. But that's the thing. Your mom has to be there. It shouldn't go through the government. Like, that's different. That's what I'm saying. It should go through the government. It should not be going through the government. It should go through your parents' consent. You know what I'm saying? That's what it. Excuse me. That's what it should be. Not because of governments. Man, fuck out of here, man. Yo, Innocent, big love. I appreciate you. Really do appreciate you. Big love. But we live in a different world, unfortunately. I don't give a fuck. Man, fuck that different world shit, bro. I feel you, Mike Sean. I ain't coming at you, Mike Sean. You good. You good. Yes, I believe conspiracy theories. Y'all could say I'm crazy, but I believe in everything they say on God, bro. No, some kids out here playing GTA, RP, cursing and shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Still, that should be determined by the parents, though. At the end of the day, that should go through the parents. Continue.
Interesting, and obviously there's different thoughts and opinions, and like I said, on the second channel I go into in much more detail. But I do think this is going to change the landscape of gaming. Fundamentally, gaming, the gateway into gaming happens when you're a kid, and as you get older, you enjoy gaming from a more nostalgic perspective.
Exactly.
You play the games that you love to play as a kid, and you keep that hunger for that entertainment model alive, where you really, really just love engaging with.
And that's weird. Turn it off and turn it back on.
I do think there's a lot of games out there, things like Roblox, where you do have a massive variety of age groups. You have very, very young
Roblox be wild. I ain't gonna
and sometimes those people should not coexist in the same chat rooms. I can fully appreciate and understand that, and of course, there's problems there that need to be addressed. I think when it comes to age verification and trusting private companies to hold that age verification, that could be a big problem, especially when it comes to leaks. And I'm a big PlayStation defender, but they've had massive hacks in the past.
Hell yeah.
Them having a copy of a passport or driving license or ID could be very concerning. Now, the next thing I want to bring up is actually something that not many people realise. Under the new UK law, with verification platforms, for example, like Yoti, which is basically a company that whenever you go to a website that you need age verification for, it will redirect to Yoti. You create an account and you can verify your age through Yoti. Now, if Yoti suspects that you've used ID that isn't yours, or you've used some sort of information that doesn't belong to you, they can then pass that on to the government and issue that to a fraud prevention agency.
God.
Basically add you to a roster.
This shit is crazy, bro.
So if you are a child and you do a face scan, it doesn't believe that you are who you say you are, and then you use a copy of your parents' passport. Well, if they realise that face scan doesn't match the image on the passport, they can then pass that information to fraud prevention agencies, which basically means that any 18 plus content you won't be eligible to access for a set period of time, whether that's a few years, whether that's a few months. They're not very clear on that. Now, there is ways to get around this, and I will fully admit it's an affiliate link, but private internet access, they're a VPN. If you've been a subscriber of the channel since I had about 3,000 subs, you'll know that private internet access have been there since day one. If you use a VPN and you set it up on your PC or home network and link it actually to your access point, and there's tutorials on all of that stuff, you can actually get around this by spoofing your country to a different location. So for me personally, at the moment, whenever I'm gaming through a VPN and it's linked to the US. However, when this rolls out in the US and this age verification stuff rolls out in the US, I'm just going to bounce it to another country that doesn't have these regulations. Rockstar haven't been clear yet on which country they're going to apply this to. Obviously, there's laws in various countries now that mean that they have to do this, but whether they're going to apply it to every country regardless of the rules, whether they're just going to say, hey, we're just going to do it for every country, we really don't know yet. I personally don't think they'll do that, because the amount of problems that they're going to have, like customer service reports and all of this stuff, I don't think that Rockstar have the staff or manpower to deal with something like this. People's face scans not working. This is an interesting one. I think this needs further conversation.
It's more work for everybody. It's just stupid. It's dumb.
In the comments, I'm going to be, for the next couple of hours, I'm going to be checking the comments, reading the comments, and seeing what you guys think about this, and trying to understand both sides of the argument, really. But this is interesting. Not good though. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. So
great video, bro. Shout out to my boy Cyberboy, bro. Shout out to Cyberboy, bro. For real, man. Hey, man. I don't. Hey, man. Listen. How y'all feel about that? This shit dumb, bro. It's hell. That's all I gotta say. This shit stupid. But alright, y'all. Oh my goodness. Hey, yo, I'm about to edit these videos up, man. So I'm about to have one up right now, as quick as possible. So this is insane. I'm gonna catch up with y'all. All right, y'all be safe, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all, man. Yeah, I've been saw that Clindry. I've been saw that. Come on now, it's me, bro. You know damn well. I'm about to upload a video. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta edit. I gotta edit now if I want to play the game. You know what I'm saying? I gotta edit right now if I want to play the game. All right, y'all. Catch up with y'all. Thank y'all for the stream. For joining the stream. I will be streaming again. I don't know when exactly, but probably Monday. But I will be uploading a video, 2 videos, probably tomorrow, a video tonight. So stay tuned for those. All right, I gotta edit like a motherfucker. So catch up with y'all, bro. Be easy, yes, sir. Yo, forming matter down in the mental of substance. Balance corruption, chest be hurting, I'm sure that it's nothing. Different discussion, forming hope, but I'm coping for something. Testimony, testifying, beats with lines and I'm punching. Never clean for a nation, picking regime, still chasing dreams while I'm bracing, damaging screens that I'm facing fiends of the murder, pacing in sync, still waiting, taking these scenes and I break them, place them in schemes.